y'all, and today I have a special guest with me. I have my stepdaughter MukMuk.
Hi.
Her real name is Adriana. That's with the I. Everyone always pronounce it with an A, but it's Adriana. And today we're gonna do a mukbang with MukMuk, and then we're a mukbang with MukMuk featuring Soulfed Philly. Soulfed Philly is a black-owned seafood restaurant here in North Philadelphia. It's located close to like Germantown, in Area Ave. Yeah, and it's delicious. Like, it's famous, it's popping. Like, oh my goodness, they cover their seafood on like this cream, like it's like buttery creamy, if I can say. Wouldn't you agree? Like buttery creamy?
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and get started, and yeah, we're just gonna have like a little chit chat, right? Yeah, and y'all gonna see us do a little mukbang. Oh, let me tell y'all what I got first. Tell me what you got first.
So first I have some corn, some potatoes, mussels, and what's some things called?
Clusters, crab clusters.
And some clusters, crab clusters.
I'm surprised she got mussels. I ain't never seen her eat no mussels, but I guess that's what she do. I got some shrimps, some crab clusters too, with some broccoli and potatoes. So, to start off this chit chat, I'm gonna ask MukMuk, like, cause I recently became her like official stepmom. So I just wanna know how she feels about that. And like, what part do you expect me to play like in your life from here on out? Now it's like official.
Well, for starters, you're already a good stepmom for me, so it's never really a change. I gotta get used to start calling you mom more than,
Mo. she still calls me Mo. I don't really mind. She's called me Mo ever since she was 2. I know her since she was 2. But I think I would appreciate, just out of respect, if you begin to call me mom. It's a little awkward to hear her call me mom. But yeah, I guess the part that I would like to play would just be like almost like a big sister type, like, because you already have a mom and she's already active in your life. I want to be a big sister type / mom, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to give me some like real world advice, but maybe also, just be stern with you at the same time,
So I also have a question for you. I want to know, how did you and my dad meet?
So me and her dad worked together at a fast food restaurant, and one thing I liked about your dad was that he made me laugh. We were talking about this last night. Like, her dad is like funny. He can make anyone laugh and he gets along with anyone, and I stole his phone number out of his phone. Yeah, I did. I stole his phone number out of his phone, and then we began talking that way. So I was the one that made contact. And yeah, it went from there. Was that a good enough answer for you?
Yes.
So I'm curious, if you were to go on a date, what's like your ideal date?
I mean, you don't really have to spend a lot of money. It's more about having fun. So I say like going to like the movies or out to eat. Getting to know somebody.
Okay. So like, you would expect him to pay?
Yes.
Do you think that it's okay for women to pay?
There's nothing wrong with it, but I prefer men to pay.
I think it's gonna be really strange when I see her begin to date and like falling in love, and then I just don't want to see you get heartbroken. I don't say you will, but I feel like it can happen. It most likely will happen. I just don't want to see you go through that phase. Like the sad love song. Because this girl, she's an old soul. She loves listening to old love songs. Last night we were sitting there going through music and she loves like, who is it?
TLC.
Yeah, yeah. All those love songs. She's an old soul. I can see her now. Oh my God, I get so weak. Daddy, but I love her. Oh.
I don't feel like that's gonna be me though.
What?
Be upset and act like that.
We all say we're not gonna be crazy in love until we wind up crazy in love. This is so good, y'all. Right. I'm gonna put Soulfed Philly in the description box, the address, because if you're in the Philly area, you need to try it. They're about to open up a lounge, or I guess like a bar too. I can't wait. And they're affordable.
So, who was your first boyfriend?
Why? I knew you was gonna ask that. I remember one time in middle school. As far back as I can remember, having a boyfriend was like middle school. I think I was in like 5th or 6th grade. I had a boyfriend named Rory, I think, and then a boyfriend. I know for a fact I had a boyfriend named Jalil Bullock. And I was in 6th grade and he was in 5th grade. I remember when Valentine's Day came up, I bought him all these candies and stuff. Yep. Tell me about, or tell us about the time you stabbed the girl with the pencil.
So I honestly don't remember everything that happened because that was a really long time ago. But I know we were arguing, and no, when you're young and you like get in a fight, you try not to make the teacher see you hit back. So it was like she hit me and the teacher was watching, so I kind of just, decided to just stab her with a pencil in my hand.
Like where?
In her leg. I was just upset, and I didn't like when people touched me, so I was like.
Did she cry?
No. She got upset and she moved away from me.
You got suspended, right?
Yes.
Did she get reprimanded?
Yes.
I think this was around the time MukMuk started watching The Walking Dead.
I think that was around in like 4th grade.
4th grade?
Yeah, it was 4th.
How long ago?
Yeah. After that happened, we ended up still fighting regardless. Got in trouble.
If you could get a tattoo, what would it be?
It wouldn't be anything big. I don't know. I heard it hurt, so I wouldn't want to be all extra with it. So it'd probably be like a name, like my uncle that passed away, probably.
Okay.
Or like a rose or something, or like a symbol.
I like symbols. I like something that represents something. Would you be scared of your tattoo? Or do you want one?
Yes, I do. I asked, but I was didn't really know, so I had to wait. But
Wait till when?
I'm a little older. Might change my mind.
I think you'll change your mind.
How did you start driving?
Okay, I got my license 2010, I think. 2010 after, I think you remember this, like before I was pregnant with Robbie, I had a baby and lost the baby. And after that I was like, I was just really down and I just went and got my license. But I had it for several months before I got my first car. But I've been driving ever since. Like my dad used to let me drive, like, or whatever, like in the parking lot and stuff. So I was never really nervous. Like my grandma used to let me drive. But I didn't officially get my first car till after like my son was born, because I didn't want him to be on the bus. I remember my first, remember that green car? Oh, that green car. Oh, we bought it from Hispanics, and that green car was like, it got around. It was a nice little first car, a little putt-putt, but it got around, and it did its job for a couple of months. Then I moved on to a 2002 Hyundai and had that for 4 years. That thing held on. I only paid $1,200 for that car. It lasted 4 years before I got into a car accident. And then we all know what happened in the last couple of years. 2 car accidents later, 3 cars later. Jesus. Speaking of license, we were just told not too long ago that MukMuk drove for the first time in a parking lot, and I was shocked. So I guess my question is, when you get your car, right, what will be the first place you go?
Walmart.
Walmart. She get that from oh, I rubbed off on her. Wow, Walmart.
I don't know. I feel as though something easy to go to real quick.
I'm surprised you say, oh, I want to go to my friend's house. I'm telling you, she's such an old soul.
How do you feel about your life?
What do you mean, how do I feel about it? Like, how did it go? Like,
did you enjoy yourself? Think it went pretty well?
Well, overall, I got a lot of compliments about it. Was I highly disappointed that things didn't go well or right? Yeah. One thing I do regret though is not keeping the top layer of my cake, because that was a good cake. And I forgot when I started cutting it to cut the middle layer instead of the top layer, because we're supposed to keep the top layer. So I only had like one little bite of my cake, and it was so good. Yeah, you look absolutely beautiful. It makes me excited for like your prom and stuff. And so MukMuk said she would let me do her makeup in the video, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to put some eyebrows on her, some eyeshadow. You gonna let me do that, right? So look out for that video. On a more sensitive note, how do you feel about having like 2 different households?
I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes it can be a little hard because the way things run differently at both houses. But good thing about it is, like I got to say my mom, so my dad, and I say my dad, so my mom.
I guess there's a benefit in that. I feel like when you're in 2 separate households, there can be 2 different people. And I know that can be a little stressful. I was in a split household, and I always felt like on one side of the family I was a certain way. On the other side of the family I was a certain way, and I hated that. But I give it up to your parents for working cohesively, like together, because that butter sauce was good. They gave me so much butter. Oh my goodness. Like, can I have some butter? But like I said, I give it up to your parents for working together, because most of the time these parents do not do that. Most of the time it's just mom out here doing it by herself. And I give it up to her dad. That's what, you know, when I met him, she was 2. And that's something that attracted me to him as well. The fact that he took care of his kid, you know. Most dads don't do that. And that just shows a level of responsibility, especially being young.
So, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I don't have like a favorite movie. However, I have a specific like genre. So I love when things are like bigger than what it is. So it's like The Meg, or like Godzilla, or like what else? Like King Kong. You know what I mean?
You like action movies?
Yeah, I like action. I love horror. Yeah. As far as my favorite movie, you know what I'm saying? Like I love horror movies. Like that's my favorite genre. But I like those kind of horror movies where like people are like possessed or something, like Annabelle or The Conjuring. What's yours?
I have a favorite movie, but I don't really have like a favorite, you know, type of movie. My favorite movie is Don't Breathe. I say Don't Breathe is my favorite movie because it's like, it was so interesting. Like I feel like I can watch it over and over.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
I love it. It was like so many plot twists and things like that. I like stuff like that. Stuff that surprises me.
You think he is like the victim
until you get to like a certain part, you're like, what?
Yeah. And so he's actually like a bad guy. What you think you're gonna be when you grow up?
I'm gonna get into like doing hair and makeup and like
really?
styling clothes.
I'm shocked.
I know, because it's like I grew up, you know, a tomboy.
Yeah.
So it was like, I think that was just a phase I went through.
So, wanna do my makeup? Do you watch tutorials and stuff?
Yes.
So what do you know about makeup so far?
Honestly, I do not know anything about makeup. I know about like eyeshadow and...
Do you know what you set your concealer with?
No. I'm trying to learn. I hear like a lot of women talk about it. Cooking their face or something like that.
Bacon.
Oh, yeah, bacon. Now, if you're watching this video and you see me struggling opening some clusters, don't judge me because I'm not really that good at this type of stuff. So what shows have you been watching?
I've been watching Married with Children lately. Have you ever heard that?
No.
You know, ever watch Modern Family?
Yes.
Alright, you know the old man, the dad, who's married to the Spanish woman? Mm-hmm. But you know the dad,
Yeah.
right? Well, he used to have a show back when, like, before I was even born, called Married with Children. And growing up, that show used to come on TV, but I never paid it no mind because it was like an old show. Mm-hmm. But oh my goodness, it is so funny. Like when I say it's hilarious, like I'll be cracking up because like the dad, his name is Al Bundy. It's like he like despises his family and he's only a shoe salesman and they don't respect him. And the mom, she always wanna how should I say, like engage with him like sexually, then he'd be like, ew, like but I just find it so funny. That's really the only show I've been watching. I watch a lot of YouTube.
The show I've been watching a lot is The 100. Mm-hmm. It's a very interesting show. Gets me upset sometimes though because I don't like the decision that they make. But
so what's it about?
It's like they basically sent 100 kids down to see if the earth was survivable because they were living in like space basically, and like the earth is survivable, but it's like they have to battle. They have certain things.
So like,
I think that was a bad way to explain it.
But I still have no idea.
They sent the kids down and the kids say like the earth is survivable, like they can live there, but they didn't realize that it was other people living down there. So it's like
in the earth?
Yeah, because they were living in space.
Is this real?
Huh.
Oh, so keep going.
Well, it's like the people that live on earth already, they've been surviving down there for 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so like when they went down there, they got attacked. It's like, y'all are not supposed to live down here. Mm-hmm. And they called them the sky people because they fell from the sky. very interesting. You should watch it. It's kind of hard to explain, but when you watch
There's a
it,
new show?
I just finally start watching it. I heard about it.
On what?
It's on the CW, but I'm watching it on Netflix.
Next time, I'm gonna tell them heavy on the sauce.
You don't want too much sauce though.
No, I'll take all the sauce I can get. So we're about to wrap this up, guys. Cause I'm full. I'm about to finish this last piece of crab. This is a lot. Like, it's a lot. But we hope you enjoy watching this video with us. And you're gonna see more MukMuk in upcoming videos. Cause again, she said she's gonna let me do her makeup. But we're glad that you could enjoy this mukbang with us. Again, this was Soulfed Philly in North Philly. They're black owned. They are delicious. So give them a try out. You know, if you like seafood covered in like sauce. They also have mussels and Dungeness crabs and I think clams too. But I'm gonna link their address in the bottom bar if you in Philly or the tri-state area. Well, that's it. Anything you want to say?
Bye guys.
Bye.